Hi everyone, and welcome to this mini lesson on search empathy. So I'm going to dive right into it to keep this video short and sweet and right to the point. So in order to start developing some search empathy, in order to have desired outcomes from search engine optimization, you got to have a really good keyword list. I mean, keywords are the beginning of the search journey. So I'm using an example here, a therapist and counselor keyword list that we put together. We like to work with local therapists, and this keyword list is actually 1,000 different keywords that show up in the local pack. So they have local intent. It means if you search any one of these keywords, you're going to get a map in Google just like this. So what I like to do is, for really big topics, and really for any kind of business, it's really helpful, especially when the list gets really long, to organize it well. So what I've done here is I've created a tagging structure. So there are lots and lots of different ways that people search for counselors, psychologists, therapists, and they may or may not be even using the language that they mean. I might search therapist, but actually need a psychiatrist, for example. So let me just show you how big and exhaustive this keyword list is. Like I said, it's got tons and tons of rows here. But what I'm going to do is just clear this out, and I'm going to filter it by any keyword that includes the word anxiety. And so I'm going to select all, say OK. And then what this allows me to do with this tagging structure, I can now look at all of these keywords that include the word anxiety. So I have this filtered by, or sorted by, the keywords that have the highest monthly search volume right now. So I came over here, and one of the top ones is anxiety therapy. And I searched that in Google, and you can see here, again, local pack. But what I want to show you is that 2 out of 3 here in the map pack actually say their website mentions anxiety counseling. That is crucial. That's huge. It is very clear to Google and Google My Business listing that their website mentions anxiety therapy or anxiety counseling. And that right there is extremely telling of the fact that Google is looking at this practice or this counselor as being relevant. So that's there's two things going on when any one of these keywords are searched. Google wants to offer a relevant and trusted source. So if I dive down deeper in this list, what I can do is look at any one of these keywords, and then I can go over to the SERP features. That stands for Search Engine Results page. Again, I like to think of this as real estate that you can go claim, right? So this is essentially telling us what kind of real estate is here. And one of my favorite things is looking at the people also ask or FAQs, and then saying, okay, if I want to rank for anxiety therapy in wherever I am in the world, then I better take a look at what the most common questions are related to anxiety therapy, and have really good answers on a dedicated page for anxiety therapy. So what I might do is have a tool like SEMrush open, Keyword Magic tool. I'm filtering the word anxiety by questions to look at the top questions. People may not even understand exactly what anxiety is. This could be their first time. That's having empathy. That's understanding that anybody in this list searching for any one of these keywords could be at a very different place in their life. They may have experienced this before or not. And I like to also point out the fact that, okay, yeah, anxiety therapy, anxiety treatment, high volume, but any one of these people could be looking for actually something with more specificity, like a child anxiety therapist, or perhaps even down this list, and you can see this with the tagging structure, that there's even anxiety therapist female, or for LGBT or transgender. You get the idea. Having a really good list like this helps you to just spend time in it so that you can start to empathize with the searcher and go, oh, this is what they need. I need to give this to them on their website. So that's just a little crash course on search empathy.